Let me ask you this. Do you see yourself as a writer? If not, it's time to change that perception because you are a writer. In fact, everyone is. And in this video, I'll share 2 writing tips that will make your writing more effective today. But before we get to it, let me tell you this. Writing is the most important skill in today's attention economy. And it's not the best writer that wins, it's the most effective writer. And it's especially relevant to people who are not full-time writers, which is probably like 99.9% of the population, because we almost only communicate in the written word these days, right? And our careers truly depend on it. So, do you know the feeling of going back and forth with someone who misunderstood your email or your text message? How about writing copy that no one responds to? Or resumes and cover letters that also get zero response? Every time you fail to achieve your goal with writing, it has nothing to do with your literary qualities. It has everything to do with its effectiveness. Because everyday writing has only one goal, and that is to get people to act. Now, here's tip number 1 to make your writing effective. Stop using standard phrases. So the first thing that I had to unlearn when I came out of college was academic writing. Just like business writing, it's not how humans interact with each other. Our writing is often unclear and doesn't sound like us at all. For example, when's the last time you said these phrases? In order to, that is to say, to that end, moreover, in conclusion, right? No one says that in real life. Or how about business phrases like, as per your request, please be advised. We regret to inform you that, or dear sir, dear madam. It's all meaningless. If you want to write in a way that people take action after reading your words, you want to sound like a human being. Here's a rule of thumb. Not using a word in speech, don't use it in writing. All right, here's tip number 2. Always edit your writing for visual appeal. So let's talk about something that actually has nothing to do with words. The way writing looks also determines how effective it is. Most writing looks something like a big chunk of text. When we see that, it's just like seeing one big black box. The problem is that we live in a scan economy. People scan and skim everything before they read it. Why? There are literally a million other things you can do with your time. So before you read something, you want to know if it's actually any good, or maybe if it's useful or important, right? Something that looks more like this. You want your everyday writing to look easily digestible. That means this. Hit enter after every 2 to 3 sentences. Use bullet points for explaining things. And finally, make the text you want people to notice bold. Here's the thing. Writing that looks predictable and boring doesn't move people at all. Editing for visual appeal is all about variety. So switch things up. Make your writing look good by using different formatting. There you have it. I hope you can use these tips to make your writing more effective. And if you found this video useful, feel free to share it with a friend or hit the like button. And finally, check out my free mini course called Wealth Strategies. In that course, I'll show you the strategies that I've used to become financially, but also emotionally independent. And you can get free access by following the link that's in the description. And until the next video, like always, take care.